Okay, first, I'm going to talk about the history. Since primitive men drew on their cave walls, they have been incorporating environmental details in their pieces of art.
Like what Ryan and Jeremy have just mentioned about, there are a lot of categories of arts, and two of them will be paintings and also music. So I'm going to talk about two famous paintings that are related to environmental issues.
We can predict extreme weathers and prevent catastrophic disasters.
And next on, how is STEM different from traditional education? STEM education wants us to find information from Google by ourselves, whereas traditional education wants us to memorize things from the book and get good grades on tests.
Human rights. First, I would like to talk about the education right. Everyone in this class learns in a good place, right? However, it's not an easy thing to a child laborers and the kids of a battlefield.
According to Article 24 of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, everyone has the right to rest and leisure. Some children are forced into hazardous work that directly endanger their health and development, and many of them even die from overwork. Karoshi is a Japanese term that can be translated into
It is still an issue in modern society. Some bosses still don't do fair to women. They don't give a work environment as well as men the same pay as men, or even fire them when they get married because they will get pregnant. And this couldn't do anything good for the common language or religions. We all deserve the fair treatment.
Despite this, many of us are still oppressed. Some lost their homes to factories, causing the environment to worsen. Some never got the chance to let their children receive education and were forced to work at a young age.
Some receive different judgmental treatment and separated restaurants depending on their skin tone. Some were bullied for their different sexual orientation, even lead to suicide. Some were forced to leave their hometown because their houses.
Hi everyone, I'm Sarah.
And I'm Amber. Today our topic is LGBTQ rights.
On May 17, 2019, Taiwan became the first country in Asia to legalize same-sex marriage. BBC, CNN, and New York Times all published the news. Taiwan passed Asia's first same-sex marriage law on their websites immediately. Having said all that, now comes the question: what is LGBTQ?
To figure out what it means to be LGBTQ, we first need to understand the difference between sexual orientation and gender identity. Sexual orientation is a person's sexual preference, preferring boys or girls, and gender identity is when a person sees himself or herself as a boy or a girl.
Representation about humor. What's humor?
Humor means that you can use or entertain others. That's a fact that we all know. Actually, the first meaning of humor was moisture. In time, humor came to be used as a general term for disposition.
Tell me about joke isn't a crime. Like when you tell a joke to make people laugh, you won't be caught because you tell it flat. However, we would like to give you some appointments about humor to you, so you won't tell jokes as bad as it.
Hey!
You need to listen or to watch some comedies and refer to your...
Basic needs are something that you can't be okay without. For example, physically, like food, water, shelter, clothes, or mentally, like education, health, and sanitation.
And Wi-Fi.
No, Wi-Fi doesn't count.
How about my dog and a little cute fishy?
Well, if you won't die without them, it won't count as a basic need.
But if without them, I would cry to death.
Fine, let's just skip that and look at the next picture.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this wonderful night. My name is Daniel, and this is my co-host, Dora.
Hello everyone, this is a pleasure to be here. We are from A1 League. Tonight, we are going to introduce you to an international issue: how we can make a positive difference through promoting global peace.
Dora, are you concerned with the latest news? Ukraine and Russia are in a terrible conflict.
Of course, many people became refugees. People died and were forced to leave their family and home.
Welcome everyone.
We are Asian Honors.
I'm Kei Chen.
I'm Ivy Chung, and we are your hosts tonight. It's our pleasure to stand here and share our thoughts with our dear guests. Tonight, our topic is humanitarian aid. You might wonder, what is humanitarian aid?
Hello everyone, my name is Johnny.
And my name is Albert.
It's our pleasure to be here tonight.
Tonight, we would like to introduce the issue, access to healthcare with you. Healthcare seems like it's for granted in our lives, but places that suffer disasters can't usually access healthcare. There are multiple reasons that vulnerable populations can't access healthcare.
So, what is access to healthcare? The main definition is the ability for people to receive appropriate healthcare resources, which can preserve or improve their health.